Hey everyone, this is Michael Trithart, and I have Alexander Nichols with us. Xander, how are we doing today? All right. Can you hear me okay? Xander, can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are.
Okay. Yeah, we had a little blip in internet connectivity. As soon as I hit record, my internet went unstable. So let's try that again. I'll start it here in just a second.
Sure.
Hey everyone, this is Michael Trithart. Thanks for joining us on this short recorded Zoom session. So I have Alexander Nichols with us on this. Xander, how are we doing today? Can you hear me? Man,
There you are.
it keeps cutting out. It's crazy. So is my
Oh,
screen freezing up on your end?
everything sound in screen. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's try it one more time. And if not, then we'll reschedule. See, the problem is
Yeah.
this time of day, everybody's hitting the internet, at least down here in the Dallas area. All these kids need to start getting some education, get off Fortnite. They're killing my bandwidth. All right, let's try one more time.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Hey, this is Michael Trethart. Thanks for joining us. We have a recorded session, very brief session that we're going to set up, and this is with Alexander Nichols out of the San Francisco South Bay area. Xander, how are we doing today?
Hey, Michael, doing well.
Appreciate you joining us. So tell us briefly, what's your market area? Where are you specifically based out of?
My market center is Palo Alto in the Bay Area, and I'm with Keller Williams. We work the whole Bay Area, so we built a site that would kind of give people a whole cross range of where we work.
Got it. And so my design team actually created a Rainmaker for you, a Rainmaker website that would encompass that area. What was one of the reasons why you decided to work with our team and then also go with a Rainmaker site?
Yeah, so I met Michael a few years back, and he was doing a presentation on how to build a successful web presence, and it was really memorable. We hit it off, and I remembered him when I had come to the conclusion that I needed to build a site, and that was my main reason was I wanted to get the best guy at doing this to have him build my site.
Well, I appreciate that. And I've got a really good team that Xander was able to work with Jeff and Jordan and everybody else behind the scenes to create the site. But one of the things that Xander decided to opt in for, and anybody can get this, whether we build a site for you or not, this is a standalone piece, and that's the home value option. And what will happen is that you see on the screen right here, it opens up to Xander's home value page, and anybody who is thinking of selling their home or inquiring about what the value of the home is going to be, they're going to come over here and they're going to fill in this address. And as soon as they type in an address, whether it is in the Palo Alto area, Utah, Florida, Texas, and everywhere and anywhere else in between, what happens on your end of it, Xander? What do you receive?
Well, a good example would be Michael was teaching a class and he had inputted an address all the way in Texas. And I got an email saying that someone was looking up this address in McKinney, Texas. And I knew this must have been Michael. So I sent him a message real quick just saying, hey, Michael, you looking up these addresses in Texas? So the response time and your ability to just stay connected to it are great.
Yeah, and what was really kind of funny, but also good at the same time is I'm teaching this webinar and I'm showing people how to do this, and I put in an address here locally in Texas. Within 2 minutes, Xander's responding, "Hey, just double checking to make sure that this was you." So right there in the recorded session, all the other attendees were like, "Oh wow, number one, Xander, he's on top of his game. He's responding to leads coming in right away." But number two, this is actually working. And so what will happen is when you come over and you start to type in an address, wherever that address is located, as soon as I do this and I type in 451 Wilson Creek Boulevard, I don't know exactly where that's going to go. I don't know that address, but I'm just putting one in. As soon as I hit that search, Xander on his end has already been notified somebody's kicking the tires on that address. He's thinking about it. So he's already received that response. There it is. He's got it right there. That's how fast it is. And so at that point, he can take the tools that he has at his disposal to follow up, to do a little bit of a reverse lookup search to see who it is, and then maybe provide a CMA opportunity for them. Now, if and when they decide to fill in the form that you guys see on the screen right here, then he's going to get a solid, valid seller inquiry when they fill that form in. But tell them a little bit about the experience that you had. I think you said it was what, 4 days after we released and released the site to the public. What happened?
Yeah, yeah, sure. So it was really exciting. I had just launched the site on a Friday, and lo and behold, it was think it was a Monday morning when I got this lead, and it came in. Saw it right away on my phone, and had a system in place where I decided that I would actually bring this CMA over to this home, which was 1 or 2 cities over from me, and this was actually a home which was worth between 3.5 or $4 million. So got me excited.
Yeah, yeah. 3.5, $4 million home. Now in Palo Alto, that's a little bit of a different look than a $3.5 million home in North Texas, right? I mean, but still, 3.5 million in California is still 3.5 million in Texas
It
in
is
terms of
true.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the power of this home value website. If you guys are interested in knowing more about this, you can reach me at michaeltredhart.com. You can send me an email. But one of the things that we also have right here on our website where it says services, website design, we have a lot of our information listed. And actually, if you just click on services itself, just click on the button services, then you're going to see the home value website is setting right here. And then when you click on that button, it's going to take you to another video to where you can watch an overview of how the home value page is going to work. And then if you're interested, you can order this. It can be a standalone. It can be in addition to the website you already have. If you need better online improvement, we can help you with that. One of the things that we're seeing in today's market, more so than ever, especially in the last couple of weeks, more and more people are doing website searches because they have the time to be on the internet, to do those searches, to find out what their home is worth. So a huge opportunity for anybody who goes to michaeltredhart.com and goes to services, then home value website, to click on that and find those details. So Xander, thanks for taking the time to talk with us today. I appreciate it. Good luck in the future on your home value site and your website. Thanks so much, guys. All right, that's it.
Thanks, Michael.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so do I have all your questions answered that you came
Yeah,
in with?
yeah. I think that pretty much was it. And yeah, if